So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Moved on forwards. Ducouré. Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Haidara, early ball out from the back. Oh, great chance! A real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. It's a goal kick. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He is through here. Kamara. And he's managed to get free. Ducouré. And a chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Ducouré just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Now who's going to be first to this? And reclaimed it in a trice.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line. Very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Brilliantly cut out. Haidara. Muscular approach does pay off here. Aramburu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's a real chance! And he's done it!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Touré. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards. And he's heaved it away. There's the shot! Spread out to the left. Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
They've played it short. Turns and goes back. Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Camera. There will be a throw-in. Martinez. Chance for a shot! Chance again? No. We hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Haidara. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Tries to get it clear. Purring through the gears.
First time we've seen them try that. It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And now the breakaway. Nice physical challenge. Still just a single goal between the sides. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Proves too strong. Great defending, strong and determined. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's played forward. Was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Aim forwards. Kamara have it back and can go again. He's in plenty of space here. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. No, that's overhit. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Toure stood his ground strongly. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Goes down, but nothing given. And the counter is on. Over to the left. Very nicely done. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Succumbs to the pressure. Now then, the ball's come loose. Doucouré played out to the left flank. Now it's Haidara. Haidara spread out to the left.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Out of play for a throw. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's not going to find its target. Can he spark a counter here? Gineppo. Oh, what a ball! Brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and... So, day one of this special competition, and it is a thrill to welcome you on a day of bright, bristling optimism when all things are possible. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. First day of the competition, always a special day, and the cause for universal optimism.
Do you know what? I think that's true, Peter. I think fans and players alike need to change. Son of goal! He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tries a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Moved on forwards. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. Really well cleared.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been... looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It clear. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's really well manoeuvred. Reclaimed it in a trice. And a chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the shot!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Oh, great chance! So takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Well, there is no evidence right now of the recent frailties that have affected the team around about this time in the game. It's been much talked about, many here hoping that things will remain stable as they are now. Now the cross. And he shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Downs. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aim forwards. Time to deliver. Moved on forwards. Downs. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Out to the left it goes. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's had a shot! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Great chance! It's anyone's ball now. Flings in across. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lofted upfield. Firmly met. And it's played forward. And back to the goalkeeper. He's onto it in a flash. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's played off. And it's been played through. Oh, look at the space here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good spread. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Chance here to counter. No, it's come to nothing. And that has been clubbed away. And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Faced, can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. And that's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Spread out to the left. That's an excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Aim forwards. The referee's awarded a free kick. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. There's going to be another change here. Brilliantly cut out. And that was very necessary. No foul, says the referee. He's cut it out.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Harwood Bellis. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Proves too strong. Well, that's been won straight back. So that's it. It is all over. Job done. Professionally done. All eyes forward now. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, it's a first obstacle jumped, and they could feel optimistic about the potentially tougher challenges that lay ahead now.
Well, this is quite a view. The atmosphere created by these manic fans. A stark contrast to the grey skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Can he deliver? Chance to deliver. And the shot! Lukic. Moved on forwards. Now it's Iwobi. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Tete shifted upfield.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Lukic. Iwobi. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's the shot! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Bassi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tete. Iwobi. Wilson. Oh, nice touch. Tries a shot! Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Danger averted for now. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Over to the left. Nice physical challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Great defending, strong and determined. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ooh, perfectly measured that. Leno gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Anderson. it's Lukic. Succumbs to the pressure. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Hetic. There's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Proves too strong. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Hetic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Wilson. Muscular approach does pay off here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Anderson played out towards the right wing. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's anyone's ball now. And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Smith Rowe. Oh, good spread. Wilson. And he's making progress on the ball. That's a cute ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That has been knocked clear. And it's Iwobi. Real! He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
They've played it short, and he's there to get it away. Wilson. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, that's neat. Smith Rowe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Can he finish? Now then, the ball's come loose. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Robinson.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Hefty. This is gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, being awarded the penalty is one thing now, but finding the net under so much pressure at this stage of affairs is another. So a big well done from me, certainly, for him keeping a cool head.
But there's going to be another change here. Could be danger here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's in plenty of space here. Looking to break at pace. I think we're just about done here. Hetic. Here's a chance!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious. Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Arcas. It's run loose here. Robinson.
Look,
and time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Proves too strong. And they could break here. And the keeper has it. Played towards the other side. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Adli. Fabra. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And can he finish it? And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Does really well to win the ball there. And here's the chance to counter. Turns and goes back. And a chance! Chance for a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Looks to the other side.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Nice physical challenge. Even Nielsen! Lovely feet. Scott. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's shifting through the gears here. Tavernier was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And back to the goalkeeper. Doak is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He has a look up. Decent chance!
Doak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, super fine. Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kluivert. Oh, he's bustling through here. Can he finish? Oh, he's really drilled it.
Doak, nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Cleared without complication. So who's he picking out? Now who's going to be first to this? Here comes the cross. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Araujo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gets his head on it! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Moved on forwards. And it's Araujo. That's good play. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And he shoots! Tavernier tries to clear. Tavernier absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Duke. Tavernier. Tavernier shifted upfield. Eva Nilsson. Caught offside that time. Danger averted for now. Oh, what a pass! Big chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Does well to get it back.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Oh, it's come loose. He's all Tavernier! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Tavernier. Great chance! Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gets it away. This is gone, that's a foul. Cliverts. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Adley. Aim forwards. Hetic. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And it's played forward. Doak. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Clivert. And here's Evan Nielsen.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Caresses it through. He is through here, and the shot! And he's heaved it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's got away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Clivert. Moved on forwards. And here's Tavernier.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Adams.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Adams. Decent chance! And again! There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places.
Well, welcome one and all on an evening which is far from ideal in terms of weather conditions. Right now it's okay, cloudy but nothing worse. However, the fear is that rain is on its way, and this match, critical as it is, could soon be pretty damp, soggy or even worse. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already Already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I'm a fan of this guy, Milos Kerkez, who I suspect will make himself a thorn in the opposition side. He's explosive, really dynamic, very energetic, covers a lot of ground, and when it comes to transitions, he's great either at getting forward quickly or getting back to do his job defensively. I can't see many weaknesses apart from his aerial abilities.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he thumps it clear. And and he's had a shot! And that's played in low. And the counter is on. Lovely, now then.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now who's going to be first to this? Might be danger here. Turns and goes, shoots! Now it's Mohamed Salah, Frimpong. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no... Gakpo! Mighty close.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Jones. Gakpo, who scored the first half opener in his last outing. McAllister, gently done. It's Salah! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Gomez. Isak is onto it in a flash. And it's Salah. Muscular approach does pay off here. It's run loose here. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Clearly not happy with that. Frimpong goes for Isak with a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Isak has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Has a look and place it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Frimpong. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. Jones. And the pass is intercepted. Konate, nicely aimed pass. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
That's a good ball. He's having a shot! Kerkez. He's got to be in here! Cleared without complication. And the first 45 minutes are up. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. He has found the way through. That's really well cleared. Szoboszlai. Frimpong. And it's Jones. Driving forward. Looking to break at pace. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely ball and a... Isak! Oh, that was no routine save.
Isak clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Clears it away. Jones. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable. Konate, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Frimpong, good-looking ball. Now it's Chiesa. Proves too strong. Oh, easy pickings there. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So what can they make of this? Charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's in plenty of space here. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. Castledine. That looks a cracking ball. Tries to get it clear. Jones forwards and with intent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Real chance!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rapidly approaching the end. Now the three-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. Arcas.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Aim forwards. It is now or never. Time is against. Shot a goal! And again! It's in! And that might well be that! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Lead established. Konate, gently done. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Arcas. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps. Well, good evening, one and all, on what is a grey, cloudy night, a night on which the weather actually may be set to get worse. There is rain in the forecast. Quite how heavy that rain turns out to be, we will see, but that is bound to have an impact of some sort on the dynamic of the football match. Conditions could be a factor. For now, the game, and an important one, is imminent. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain a composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a full commitment from every individual, if they don't win this one, they could well win the next. They have to maintain belief.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's hoisted clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. Walker.
Ugo Chukwu.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! The breakthrough strike! You don't keep those out. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Oh, it's Broja. Florentino Luis moved on forwards. Hartman. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good spread. Arcas. He's in, surely! That's really well manoeuvred. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Shot, surely! Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And now the breakaway. That's a cute ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Walker gets over and intercepts. And here's Broja. Now who's going to be first to this? Played out to the right. Oh, smashing header! The referee's awarded a free kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards. Arcas. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Steaming on goalwards. It's run loose here. He's shifting through the gears here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And here's Broja! Broja! He's got away with one there. Clearly not happy with that. So much time and space here. Florentino Luis. And he's heaved it away. Wins the duel this time. And that has put paid to that. Serves up and up he goes! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Walker forwards and with intent. And he cuts out the supply. Arcas. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Nicely intercepted. chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Good challenge, excellent challenge. He's having a shot! Walker tries to clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good play through for the wide man. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, terrible pass. Chance for a shot! They've done it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
He can get that clear. Gets into some space. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Broja. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.